no. Oh god.
This.
And
Well, it didn't take 4 hours,
yeah,
like I predicted, but
Moon and Grim were not here for the part where the uh um whore wench harlot female girl Nair lady was kissed by a shaman
oh my god!
whose teeth were so fucked up that they were greasy and like grease would pour out of his mouth. And he kissed her on the cheek, and it was so gross that she threw her head back and vomited into the air, covering, well, presumably both of them in vomit before she threw her head down and began motorboating herself while vomiting still.
Okay,
I don't think that's what Jim's intention was with that depiction.
it
But
was
it's what
fucking
happened.
Cheese from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh,
Just
okay.
head up, vomiting, just fucking everywhere.
Like Scary Movie.
But it was orange
Well,
white.
you know
vomit.
what? It's kind of weird to say this, but I think Scary Movie actually is better written than this. It's a tough call, but I think Scary Movie might actually be better written than I Have Argon.
Okay, I got the paragraph if you want our friends to hear that.
Alright, go ahead. Read it aloud. Let her rip.
The shaman's lips curled back. Oh, wait, no. No, we're good. The shaman's lips curled back farther, exposing a set of blackened, decaying molars, which transformed his slovenly grin into a wide, greasy arc of sadistic mirth. An alternative. There's that sadistic mirth. And alternately interpose into the female a strong sensation of stomach-curdling nausea. He spelled nausea right.
Alright, good on you, Jim. Carry on.
Have it as you will, female, gloated the enhanced priest as he bent over at the waist, projecting his ape-like arms forward and clasped the female's slender arms with his hairy round fists. With an inward surge of his biceps, he harshly jerked the trembling girl to her feet and smothered her salty, wet cheeks with the moldy touch of his decrepit, dull red lips.
Oh yeah, that's right. His lips are moldy and dull red.
The vile stench of the shaman's hot, fetid breath overcame the nauseated female. Spelled right. He spelled nauseated right.
So what the
female
fuck word was he trying to use later?
With a deep soul-searing sickness, causing her to wrench her head backwards and regurgitate a slimy orange-white stream of swelling gore over the richly woven purple robe of the enthused acolyte. The priest's lips trembled with a malicious rage as he removed his callous paws from the girl's arms and replaced them with tightly around her undulating neck, shaking her violently to and fro.
So she's being Bart Simpson strangled back and forth. She's spewing vomit everywhere.
Oh, wait. The girl gasped a tortured groan from her clamped lungs, her sea blue eyes bulging forth from damp sockets. Cocking her right foot backwards, she's
getting Bart Simpson strangled. Her eyes are popping out of their sockets. She's Bart Simpson strangled.
Cocking her right foot backwards, she leashed it desperately outwards with the strength of a demon possessed, lodging her sandaled foot squarely between the shaman's testicles.
And she kicked him so hard in the taint, not the testicles because she went between them, but she kicked him so hard in the taint that it completely debilitated him. Like he's.
But wait, the startled priest released his crushing grip, crimping his body over at the waist, overlooking his recessed belly.
Yes,
always aim for the belly.
His belly's an indent,
wide open in a deep chasm. Oh God! Didn't he? Oh man, where?
Keep going.
His hands reached out, clutching his urinary gland as his knees wobbled rapidly about for a few seconds, then buckled, causing the ruptured shaman to collapse in an egg-huddled mass to the granite pavement, rolling helplessly about in his agony. Grim checked out!
Moon, there are 3 distinct possibilities. 1, he thinks that the urinary gland is within the penis. He thinks that it is within the balls, or the priest was just holding his bladder. So, he thought one of those 3 things.
Shut up! Or did the balls confirmed?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hell! Yeah, we made it!
Getting rated.
Hell parties are the best parties because they're for
Getting
eternity!
rated with this shit show.
Oh, dude, the shit show is over, though.
I'm gonna reread that for our raiders, right?
You know what? For everybody who just showed up, welcome on in. Adam, you're about to experience something. You are going to experience something. Carcosa, give him hell.
All right. Up to the altar and be done with it, wench, ordered a fidgeting shaman as he gave the female a grim stare, accompanied by the wrinkling of his lips to a mirthful grin of delight. Page 19, if you want to let the readers...
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and get to page 19 here. All right.
The girl burst into a slow, steady whimper, stooping shakily to her knees and cringing woefully from the priest with both arms wound snake-like around the bulging jade shin, rising before her scantily attired figure. Her face was redly inflamed from the salty flow of tears spouting from her glassy, dilated eyeballs. With short, heavy footfalls, the priest approached the female, his piercing stare never wavering from her quivering young countenance. Halting before the terrified girl, he projected his arm outward and motioned her to arise with an upward movement of his hand. The girl's whimpering increased slightly, and she sunk closer to the floor rather than arising. The flickering torches outlined her trim build with a weird ornate glow, as it cast a ghostly shadow dancing in horrid waves of splendor over smoothly worn whiteness of the marble-hewn altar. The shaman's lips curled back farther, exposing a set of blackened, decaying molars, which transformed his slovenly grin into a wide, greasy arc of sadistic mirth, and alternately interposed into the female a strong sensation of stomach-curdling nausea. Have it as you will, female, gloated the enhanced priest as he bent over at the waist, projecting his ape-like arms forward and clasped the female's slender arms with his hairy round fists. With an inward surge of his biceps, he harshly jerked the trembling girl to her feet and smothered her salty, wet cheeks with the moldy touch of his decrepit, dull red lips. The vile stench of the shaman's hot, fetid breath overcame the nauseated female with a deep, soul-searing sickness, causing her to wrench her head backwards and regurgitate a slimy, orange-white stream of swelling gore over the richly woven purple of the enthused acolyte.
She just vomited all over him. His kiss was so gross that she just vomited all over both of them. They are covered in orange-white gore, and apparently it was so bad that she vomited up gore. Yeah. So she ate, I guess she just drank a bunch of life fluid and had some orange creamsicles.
No.
Yeah, she had some orange creamsicles and some life fluid.
Shall we get to the urinary gland?
Yes, continue.
Yeah?
No,
yeah? Okay. The priest's lips trembled with a malicious rage. Oh, wait. No, we're good. The priest's lips trembled with a malicious rage as he removed his callous paws from the girl's arms and replaced them with tightly around her undulating neck, shaking her violently to and fro.
So this guy's got black teeth, moldy lips that are still nice and red, but he's smothering this girl's face with it. It smells so bad, it causes her to vomit all over him and presumably her because she threw her head back. And so now he's removed his orangutan arms and is now strangling her, shaking her back and forth while she continues to vomit, presumably in his face. That's what's happening.
The girl gasped a tortured groan from her clamped lungs, her sea blue eyes bulging forth from damp sockets. Cocking her right foot backwards, she leashed it desperately outwards with the strength of a demon possessed, lodging her sandaled foot squarely between the shaman's testicles. The startled priest released his crushing grip, crimping his body over at the waist, overlooking his recessed belly, wide open in a deep chasm. His face flushed to a rose-red shade of crimson, eyelids fluttering wide, with eyeballs protruding blindly outwards from their sockets to their outmost perimeters, while his lips quivered wildly about, allowing an agonized wallow to gust forth as his breath billowed from burning lungs. His hands reached out, clutching his urinary gland, as his knees wobbled rapidly about for a few seconds, then buckled, causing the ruptured shaman to collapse in an egg-huddled mass to the granite pavement, rolling helplessly about in his agony.
He got kicked in the taint so hard that his eyes popped out of his head, and he basically exploded and turned into the Pokemon Execute. That's what happened.
Yep, that is exactly what happened.
That is exactly what happened. He grabbed onto his urinary gland, his eyes popped out of his head, he popped and turned into Execute. So I guess basically what we've learned is that a shaman with black, greasy, moldy teeth and orangutan arms is the pre-evolution to Execute. Fun fact. No, I have not seen Evangelion.
Nah, same here.
Yeah.
Dude, that... Fucking bovine sluts as well.
Yes, the bovine... Oh shit, they weren't here for the bovine slut!
Would you like to read it? Would you like Moon to? Who should read this?
Alright, Moon, I'm gonna ring you up. I'm bringing you into the call, and you are going to...
It is page 7.
Page 7, the whole tavern scene. Let's just start the...
You want to do the whole tavern scene? Or...
Moon,
well, I mean, you could
Moon
remove
asked for
yourself.
this. Moon asked for this. He is going to read the entire tavern scene. Alright, Moon.
Oh god, and the the vizier with the Y face.
Okay, here. Alright, I'm gonna add the Discord call. No. Oh, you're not. You're in my DMs, but you're not my friends list. Hang on. Add friend. There we go. Go ahead and accept that friend request real quick. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be friends with someone to DM them. You just have to be in the same server.
That's what she said?
Create group DM. Okay, Moon, I am going to...
I just want to say I'm incredibly glad that this monstrosity is what brought us together on our friends lists. Alright. What page do you need me to go to?
6. I just DM'd it to you, and it's page 6. And
oh god, what is this front page? Okay. Now, is it 6 as the header 6 or bottom of the page 6?
Nope.
At the start of
the header, right?
Yeah, the start of chapter 2. The start of chapter 2.
Start of chapter 2. Alright.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to start?
The start, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck me, alright.
You want to do it, like,
you want me to do a voice for this?
If you so please. Just, go take your best shot. Here's the thing. No matter how you do this, no matter how badly, you could read this very badly and it would fit. You could fuck up every other word and it would still be fitting.
Arriving after dusk in Gorzom, Gringner descended down the dismal alley, reining his horse before a beaten tavern. The red-haired giant strode into the dimly lit hostel. What the fuck?
Hostelry.
Hostelry? Okay, hostelry. Yeah. Hostelry reeking of foul odors and cheap wine. The air was heavy with chalking fumes spewing from smoldering torch. There's no space. This is really.
You gotta read it as one word.
There's a reason we don't try to do voices for the narration. It's hard. It's difficult.
And notice raining doesn't have a G in it.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't. Yeah. I'm dyslexic too, so it makes it so much harder. Spewing from the smoldering torches, encased within the Thedan's earthen-packed walls.
Within Thedens.
Thedens? Oh.
Within Thedens.
Thedens. What the fuck is a Thedin?
Oh.
It's the Dins.
I think he's going for the den, but apparently this is a den.
Yeah. And I just realized I spelled rain wrong. That was correct.
Yeah.
Tables were
Thanks for not
clustered with
pointing it
groups
out.
of drunken thieves and cutthroats, tossing dice or making love to willing prostitutes.
Yep, they are fucking prostitutes on the tables.
Well, the guys are just rolling dice.
Yeah, it's like, hey, can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to play gin rummy over here, okay?
Forget two of the pick, one of the stick. I'm going for steak eyes. Eyeing a slender female crouched alone in a nearby bench. Why is she crouched? Grignir, now capitalized, advanced wishing to wholesomely occupy his time with sex. The flickering torches cast weird shafts of luminescent dancing over the half-naked harlot. Wait, weird shafts of luminescence dancing over the half-naked harlot of his choice. Her stringy orchid twines of hair swaying gracefully over the lithe, opaque nose as she raised the half-drained mug to her pale red lips.
Yes, a lithe, opaque nose, as opposed to a fat, transparent nose.
Glancing upward, the alluring complexion noted the stalwart giant as he rapidly approached. A faint
I'm gonna pause real quick.
Oh.
Noticing his rapid approach, I only imagined this, 7-foot tall, red-headed man just Terminator sprinting towards the table.
It's like the casually approached child WikiHow image of just the wide steps.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nope.
No, you take as much time as you need.
A faint glimmer sparked from the pair of deep blue ovals? I don't think that's how ovals are spelled. Is that how it's spelled?
Yeah.
That's a weirdly looking word.
Yeah. Well, you don't see ovals very often when used to describe eyes.
Eyes. Of the amorous female as she motioned towards Grig. They're missing a vowel. No, hold on. That's how his name's been. How the fuck do you pronounce his name?
Grignr.
Grignr? Alright.
Unless that's a GN sign, so then it's Grinner.
That is, yeah.
I'm gonna choose it. I'm gonna say it's Grignr.
Enticing him to join her, the barbarian seated herself upon a stool at the wench's side, exposing his body, naked save for a loincloth, brandishing a long steel broadsword. Yeah, that's a strong loincloth.
Wait, it's a loincloth and a broadsword.
Yeah. But I want to know about the fact that the loincloth is brandishing the longsword.
It's got little anthropomorphic arms just holding it.
Either that, it's like prehensile claw. An iron spiraled battle helmet. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm honestly just picturing the loincloth like it's tucked into the waistband. So it's
Yeah.
like, but it's like it's not sheath like normally. Instead, it's pointing forward. So I mean,
What does a spiraled battle helmet mean?
I'm assuming it's like a Spangen helm, is what I imagine.
Maybe.
yeah, I think he's just describing it as just having a spiral pattern on it.
And thick leather sandals
Yes.
to her unobstructed view.
Thou hast
All right.
need to occupy your time, barbarian. Question the female?
Only if something is worth offering is within my reach. That was almost English.
I still just want to point out there's a question mark after
Yeah.
question the female.
I don't know. She might be asking.
Is she female? We don't know.
He's about to find out.
Who's to say?
Don't assign genders, dude.
Who's to say? All right.
Stated Grigner. His hands crept to embrace the tempting female who welcomed them with open willingness.
Very consensual prostitute.
Yes.
Yeah.
From where? Oh, hold on. From where do you come, barbarian? And by what are you called?
Fuck off.
Gasped the complying
Wench.
The
As
complying
Grigner
wench.
smothered her lips with blazing touches of his flaming mouth.
He's a,
What?
he's a rapper. He spits fire.
He does.
You're not even to the
Come
best
from
part.
the west side, spoke the barbarian.
You're not even to the best part.
The engrossed Titan ignored the queries of the inquisitive female, pulling her towards him and crushing her sagging nipples to his yearning chest. Without struggle, she gave in, winding her soft arms around the harshly bronze hide of Gringnir corded shoulder blade. What? As his calloused hands caressed her firm, protruding busts. No, it's singular. Does she have multiple
Yes.
boobs?
Got it!
He got it.
She's got front and back bus.
Okay, they did say sagging, so maybe she's got that back where it kind of looks like boobs.
What? No. It's not. The boobs aren't sagging. It's just the nipples. Just the
Yes,
nipples.
it is.
It's just two swinging pepperoni sticks.
Yeah. And I do like the front back boobs, but I also like the idea of that she's got a rib cage and then another half of a rib cage on the side. So she's just got like two here and then a third breast sort of on the side angle. I mean,
It's just the upgrade from Total Recall.
it's, she has broad breasts. That's a pretty broad.
You make love well, wench, admitted Gringnir as he reached for the vessel of potent wine his charge had been quaffing.
Also, this is Jim's understanding of sex. As far
Touching
as-
boobs and kissing.
As far as he's concerned, this is what they just did was a sex.
Do you know, to be fair, depending on his intelligence rating, yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah, no, this is
Like, you got to remember, some kids thought, sex was just getting naked and laying on top of each other.
yeah, I mean this was the 70s,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no internet to set to incognito mode,
Yet. A flying foot caught the mug Gringnir had taken hold of, sending its blood-red contents sloshing over a flickering crescent, leashing tongues of bright orange flame to the foot-trodden floor. What? Leashing tongue? Does he mean lashing?
No, basically it a flying foot hit the mug which splashed over a torch. Though that's kind of weird that happened, considering that the torches are encased within Theden's walls. They are inside of the walls.
Remove yourself, Sarah. The wench belongs to me. Blabbered a drunken soldier, too far consumed by the influences of his virile brew to take note of the superior size of his adversary.
Do you know what virile means?
Yes, strong, potent, and full of seed. I do know what that
Okay,
means.
so that's
Dude,
why
he's
Snore
drinking the life fluid.
so that's why Snore and I really want a virile brew trinket for PR.
Oh, hey, you also paint Warhammer models. Nice. We'll have to talk about that later.
From somebody. Yeah, that's what
okay,
I
never mind.
imagine. I'm not lucky enough to have that old model.
He posted a very old Warhammer Fantasy model in our group chat, which is really well painted.
Yeah, who is this by?
We'll have to figure that out later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and let me just point out. No, you read on. I'm gonna point this out once you read a little further.
Gringnir lithely bounded from the startled female, his face lit up to an ashen red ferocity, his eyes locked in a searing feral blaze towards the swaying soldier. To hell with you, braggart! Oh, okay, all right, so, pausing here.
First off, this is a barbarian that put quite a bit of points into agility, and
not just that, but apparently he has no muscle if he's lively. Yeah.
So he invested very few points into strength and apparently a fair few into intelligence and agility. So let me also point this out. A flying foot. That means one of two things. Either this drunk ass soldier just did a flying sidekick and
he just high kicked through the air
and knocked the mug out of his hand into a torch in order to get close enough to yell at him, or somebody threw a foot. Somebody just there's a severed foot and somebody threw it, and that's that's why the floor is so foot trodden.
In all fairness, alcohol makes you do some crazy things, and I highly believe this man would see someone touching his girl and he comes in to do a flying jump kick.
But doing so successfully with enough accuracy to knock the drink out of somebody's hand when apparently he's too far consumed by the influences of his virile brew.
Oh my god.
So
this is... Okay, the thing that keeps tripping me up also as well, because, okay, my mom writes, I haven't read any of the stuff of my mom, but they write both horror and erotic novels, so I've come from a household that is very literate and very well written, very attuned to their grammar. Where the hell are all the commas? Like, they'll put 3 descriptive words in front of a word, and there's not a single comma.
On top of that, I don't know if you noticed this, you probably noticed this. Where the fuck are any of the apostrophes?
Yes, that as well.
Yeah. Plural versus possessive? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? You know what it means.
It wasn't in the thesaurus, he doesn't need it.
See, that's when you find out that characters are actually multiplying. That's why there were so many of the guy with the almost same name. He asexually spawned a second one and went, I need to give you a name that's like mine, but a slight offshoot.
Oh, shit.
This continuity is a mess.
Earlier when we were talking about how they went from the Seraglio to the palace to the chateau to the dungeon to the palace to the chateau.
Wait, you forgot the mausoleum.
No, that was the dungeon. Then they went from the palace to the chateau, which led to the mausoleum and the sacrificial crypts. Not the crypt that he was in, but the sacrificial crypt, which then led back to the chateau where they found the secret passage that led through they found the secret passage that led through the palace and to an underground, what's the word?
Promontory?
Promontory. To an underground promontory, aka a cliff that descends into the ocean underground in a secret passageway where it led to an open field with a coral,
coral.
of horses. Yes.
At some point, he said cave. I don't know where the hell the cave was in all of this. Was that the secret passage?
Yes, the passage was also an alcove and a dungeon and a cave and a
Got
promontory.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to admit my potential ignorance. When you say Palais, was this because of a typo that you've latched onto, or is this actually a thing?
A typo that we latched onto.
Okay.
Was it
Cool.
Palaise?
I can't remember.
Is that how he's?
I can't remember what it was.
Oh,
I think it was Palace with 2 L's or something. Oh no. You know what? Oh god. I think it was a fucked up possessive.
Oh man.
I can't remember. Regardless. Anyway. So
I read ahead a little bit.
that was a mistake.
Yes.
Yes. So I'm gonna backpedal and catch up.
Go for it.
Because it's not gonna make any more sense, but it might.
It will not. It will not.
It will not. Bellowed the angered accordion. What?
He's from Accordia.
Okay, I thought he was just a really badly spelt musical instrument.
Nope, he is from Accordia.
As he hefted a finely honed broadsword. The staggering soldier clumsily reached towards the pommel of his dangling sword, but before his hand even touched the oval hilt, a silvered flash was slicing the heavy air. The thews of savage lashing right...
Of the savages.
Of the savage... Okay, yes, there we go. Of the savage's lashing right arm bulged from the glistening bronze hide as his blade bit deeply into the soldier's neck. Loping. I'm pretty sure lopping has 2 P's in it, right?
That is correct. He is loping.
Yep.
Loping off the confused head of the senseless tormentor. With a nauseating thud, the severed oval toppled to the floor as the segregated torso of Gringner's bovine antagonist swayed. And that's the part that I'm just like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yep. So the cow had its oval cut off, its torso cut in half, and then it fell to the floor.
Also, I feel like there's another word they could have used for head.
Really?
Other than oval. Or just a different sentence the oval. Okay, are ovals heads? Are they eyes? Are they a shape on the floor? Are they where the P is stored? I have many questions. I think I need to if I'm ever going to go back in time, it's going to be telling my younger self, go find this and write a book report on it. And quote and source as much as you can.
Okay. But yeah, it's
You're about to get to the best part, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. Then collapsed in a pool of swirled crimson. In the confusion, the soldiers' fellows confronted Gringner. Soldier. Okay, they actually got the apostrophe this time.
It shows up every now and again.
It tripped me up because it surprised me.
Dude, it was the 70s. Apostrophes were expensive back then, okay?
They charged me by the character and the punctuation. Okay, sorry. In the confusion, the soldiers' fellows confronted Gringner with unsheathed cutlasses, directed towards the latter's scowling makeup. Latter's scowling... What?
Yes. He has scowling makeup. What do you not understand? God damn it. Carry on.
Best part, right?
Cool. Hold on, you two. Okay, this is from Gringner. The sluts should have picked their quarry more carefully, roared the victor in a mocking baritone growl as he wiped his dripping blade on the prostrate form and returned it to its scabbard.
So let's dissect here. So
Firstly,
he
called him a slut.
Yeah, he loped off the oval of a cow, then cut its torso in half, and said that the cow slut should have picked its quarry more carefully. And while swords are pointed at him, he put his own sword away.
That was the other thought I was having. It's like, did he just put away his weapon as people came at him with cut? What?
Yes, as any good barbarian would.
Dude, once
That-
again, when I first joined this chat, that straight up just reads like an Xbox Live chat if he just killed a noob, but he's like, get fucked, slut.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, conclude this scene. Then Carcosa, you have that French version ready, right?
Oh God, yes.
No.
But you also I don't know where it is, but the exasperated semicolon.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the what?
It's much later on, but there's
It is.
Oh,
You know
there's,
what? I could probably control F that.
Oh, you probably can. Yes, I'm sure you can. Okay.
yeah, it doesn't look like this is some literature that makes use of semicolons.
Oh no,
He actually does.
Yeah,
At
really?
one point, he at the very end.
But like, I want to say at like the 2/3 mark, he learns how to use semicolons, and then it's like, oh, this works in everything. Actually, you know what? No. There's a semicolon here. Remove yourself, Syrah. The wench belongs to me. There's a semicolon. There you go.
Okay, fair enough.
It's page 25, Brett.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not going.
When you're done, I'm sorry. Moon.
No, it's over. But we brought Moon in to sort of revel in the previous chapters.
So,
oh God, Grim came back.
Yeah. But we do have a special feature after.
Wait, hold on. The semicolon's at the end of the sentence.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. But he does use a semicolon somewhat correctly right above that, sloshing over a flickering crescent, blasting. Oh, so he was supposed to put crescent there, but he put crescent.
Yeah. Now, is the word Syrah here meant to be like a racial slur in this context?
I think so. It reads Robert E. Howard-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Got it. Used as a term of address for a man or boy, especially one younger or of lower status than the speaker.
Oh, so it's
what language is that from?
So it's just a flamboyant version of sir to talk down on younger, lesser people.
Oh yeah, it's just a variant of sire.
Sarah.
Yeah, it's as early 16th century, probably from sire, when still two syllables in Middle English, with the second syllable assimilated to is the the Oxford Dictionary entry for it.
Oh God, Wiktionary. Just okay. Nope.
All right. So carry on, Moon.
I gotta find. All right, here we go.
Just Control F slut or bovine. You'll be right there.
I'm kind of sad that it's the only time he uses bovine.
Now, question: Are all the soldiers here drunk?
I don't know.
Okay. The flush has shown more prudence. However, you shall rule the action while riding in the. Stated one of the sprawled. Oh yeah, he's sprawled out. He's drunk. Some of his comrades. Oh no, the sprawled. Okay, no, he's not sprawled out. He's dead.
Yeah.
Gringer's hand began to remove his blade. He takes his sword back from its leather housing, but retarded the motion in face of the blades waving before his face.
Swords pointed at me? Ooh, better put away the sword. Oh shit, swords pointed at me? Oh, better draw the... Oh wait, swords are pointed at me.
Even with the term repel, I don't think that's the correct use of retarded outside of, the other meaning.
No, it's correct.
Is it?
To retard means to slow. So he's
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, so he slowed down. Yeah, when something... Okay. And that's why things are fire retardant, is that they are slow to burn.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yes.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, like it's even in a mathematical term, like when something retards, it slows down.
Oh, that is news to me. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
I've learned something from this horrible entry in the human language.
You mean you learned something positive? Because you
What?
can learn a lot of things what not to do.
Yeah,
No,
Hey, I learned
absolutely.
what promontory is.
Yeah, that's true.
See,
Yeah.
we gotta pluck those little gems out.
Yeah, pluck the
Scarlet
scarlet
Emeralds.
from their single cycloptic socket. And then it turns into puckering
Flubber.
toothy prolapse.
Dismiss your hand from the hill, barbarian, or you shall find a foot of steel sheathed in your gizzard. Gringner weighed his position, observing his plight, whereupon he took the soldier's advice as the only logical choice. To attempt to hack his way from the present predicament could only warrant certain death. He was of no mind to bring upon his own demise if an alternate path presented itself.
Which is literally the opposite of something that happens later.
Where he just cuts his way through everything?
Yes. He's like, well, I might die in the process, but hey, it's worth a shot. That is literally the opposite scenario later when he's trying to... Yeah, when he gets captured by...
Wait.
Yeah, he gets captured, and later on he's in a dungeon. We've already mentioned this. And his master plan to break out of the jail is when the guards show up, attack the guards.
But Rick, you forgot the part where he completely goes apeshit in the same chapter that we're reading.
So the thing is, he took this text and he showed it to a friend.
No,
and the friend is like,
no,
the friend was like, you need character development.
No,
and he took that as in, what if I made this character dumber?
No, there's zero possibility that this was shown to anyone before it was sent to publication.
I don't even think his worst enemy would not say anything. Like, this is just fucking torture.
Dude, stop. Don't quit your day job for this. Go back to the factory.
God, I dropped a line referencing Spec Ops The Line, and Carcosa has not played it, and I was upset.
Which quote was it?
Your talents lie elsewhere.
I know that line, but I'm trying to remember the scene that's from.
I can't. I don't want to spoil it, but it is the part of the ending.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Your talents lie elsewhere, and then it just goes through all these scenes. It goes through each scene of the writing.
Yeah.
God damn it.
The will to necessitate his life forced him to yield to the superior force in hopes of a moment of carelessness later upon... Wait.
That's not carelessness.
A moment of carlessness later upon...
Yeah, no. He's hoping that the soldiers park their van in a towaway zone, and they are now carless.
See, no. The fact is that one of them is named Carl, and he's the one he's most scared of. I can attack once he's gone. I hate this.
Carless.
I hate it and I love it at the same time. I need to send this to people because it's just... it's rough. Do you know what we need to do? We need to make the first ebook of this with the voiceover.
Oh god, I bet there's already one. I bet there already is one.
I'd like to think in that readout, he's constantly pausing and like you get silent for a moment and you just hear mumbling, what the hell? Anyways.
I have Argon Scholars ebook edition, Kindle edition.
Oh, but is it a voice one?
Let me check.
I did some perusal at the very end, and yeah, there's some gold in the in the timeline.
Should we take a moment to go and review that, or should we keep going here?
Just
You
know what?
go here.
Carry on, and then we've Carcosa here has arranged a very special.
What is that face?
Isn't that
It's-
Snorlax said that somebody took the y-axis
and stretched it out.
and stretched it?
Yeah, the face was stretched on the y-axis.
It looks like a really abstract drawing of Doctor Strange.
Yes, it does.
Because in all fairness, Benedict Cumberbatch's head is that tall.
Wait, this isn't his drawing. This is Rick Dosh.
Yeah,
The
this
frickin-
this
Yeah,
is
this
from
is-
the. This
Oh,
is people who
God.
decided to make their own illustration.
Yeah, I think that's the case. It's Eye of Argon adjacent. It was not entirely. Who would pay money for this? It was a magazine. It was in a magazine.
Mind you, the magazine was closed down immediately after release. I just
Wait,
sorry.
wait.
I really need to just take a moment to look at this head. It looks
says
like
that the author or the illustrator is the owner of the news or the magazine.
Oh no!
Because at the very end, it's at the Lost Ending. It says by Jim Tice, winner of the J.T. Rickosh Award for Excellence.
Yeah. Oh, and so
I
Moon.
just realized something.
Moon.
Hold on.
Moon.
Okay, yeah.
There were original illustrations
But
by
they were-
Jim.
Really messed up, right?
They were lost to the ravages of time. Sadly, they were unrecoverable. But there were original drawings, and everybody says that they were a match for the text.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. So I'd like you to take a moment while looking at this picture. So there's the big eyebrows. Do you see the tiny dot beneath the one eyebrow?
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
like to picture that as a very, very tiny eye amongst this really huge face.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like he's swaddled like a toddler. I know that's probably meant to be his cloak, but
Yeah, I'm gonna steal this joke from Jabroni Mike, but his eyes are very apparently not opaque.
see, that's why they had to specify that her nose was opaque.
Exactly.
Is because the eyes just vanish randomly.
Yeah. So anyway, in the interest of time, Carcosa, would you like to take us? In fact, could you send me a link to the text or provide me
Oh,
with it in some capacity?
The translate?
Yes, the
No. Post it in group and I'll read it out loud.
Oh, we're taking turns, god damn it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it started with the sacrificial Satic Grim. So what do you want me? Yeah, that's what I
Alright,
started with the English, and then I just went to French because that was what I was translating last.
Okay, can you get the tavern scene, please? And just feed the tavern scene into Google Translate and send it through 2 languages and then feed it back.
Okay, where do you want me to start?
Just go from
Yeah, I think I want slut in the translation.
yes.
Where's the bovine?
From the very beginning to where he returned it to his scabbard.
So there are 8 people currently in this stream. 2 of them are us, which means that there are
Some
at least-
unfortunate victims here, yes.
there are 6 people who decided this is my night. This is what
Actually, I'm gonna believe that they're just lurkers besides Grim Notoriety, that they're just yeah, I'll just set this to lurk and probably not pay attention to any of it. Google Translate can only make this better. Grim, I think that might actually be true. I think parts of this will be improved by a Google Translate transition.
No, alternatively, they tried to read alongside us and they died.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those sluts should have picked their readings more carefully.
I'm terrified of because I've seen the translate back and forth memes of how
Like
far that
some
will break
lyrics.
down things, but I look at this text and all the synonyms and just fucking overuse of the thesaurus that I feel like it would simplify the text and make it read better.
Or Google crashes.
Okay, I am almost there.
Oh no. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So are you just passing it through French, or are you taking it through
Oh
two
no,
languages?
no, I did something bad.
Oh, I am very ready.
I'm
I've noticed that,
hesitant, but also excited.
I've noticed that passing it through Spanish changes up a lot of meanings.
Oh, okay, that'll be the last one I do then.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do Spanish. Because, it's in Mongolian right now.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Okay.
when reading the like Google Translate lines for Philomath's Spanish translation, I was curious. I'm like, what parts get changed? As it turns out, a lot of the dialogue is adjusted in ways where
Fuck?
like terminology is exchanged.
Man,
Okay.
Rhett, we really got to look at Choir Hunter with the whole. Like, I still can't believe the fact that we both sat down and we went, man, we didn't think about the fact that people could be just bad at the game.
Oh yeah, so Carcosa. There was a bit of a design oversight when making Choir Hunter that we didn't fully anticipate.
Oh.
I
Do you want me to?
here's the problem. I'm good at the game, so when testing this, it wouldn't have come up. If she is in her charge up animation for Call Beyond, and somebody dies,
She's
locked.
soft locked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So,
Because it can only be used in
the
spot
fourth
4,
position. So
and she loses all her other abilities when she's in the charging because she's meant to use it and immediately. I hate that. I hate how many language. Oh my, this is going to be awful. But yeah,
So the
basically
first
we've
one
lost her.
he covers the body is the end of the translation, and the rest is the original.
wait, what? Hold on. So he covers the wait.
So it didn't up to he covers the body is the translation. With all the way down to scabbard is the original.
Okay, so I'm gonna
This
read.
entire thing reads like sometimes it be how it do.
Okay, I'm going to read the original, and then you know what, Moon. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. Guests of honor here, Carcosa. How about you read the original, and Moon, you read the result.
The result is the top one, correct?
Yeah. So
Yes.
Carcosa, lead off with
so
the
do
original.
the original.
With a nauseating thud, the severed oval toppled to the floor as the segregated torso of Grignir's bovine antagonist swayed, then collapsed in a pool of swirled crimson. In the confusion, the soldiers' fellows confronted Grignir with unsheathed cutlasses, directed toward the latter's scowling makeup. The slut should have picked his quarry more carefully, roared the victor in a mocking baritone growl, as he wiped his dripping blade on the prostrate form and returned it to its scabbard.
So passed through English to French to Latin to Somali to Hebrew to Mongolian to Spanish and back to English, we get... Take it away, Moon.
Sorry, hold on. Okay. It didn't do everything it wanted to do, but it did. Taurus Gregania is a country of greed, and then descend. Round red pool. Greed company of rebellion against the knights. The goal is to do the same by the grumbling up to the bottle. This stream must be carefully selected and plundered. He is like a conductor with a whole blade and damaged hair. He covers the body.
All right. So, can you just...
Can we talk about that very first sentence?
Wait, Grim says the translation is better.
Yeah, it's really it's Dadaist poetry. It's Dada.
So
So
I actually had a friend recently ask me what it's like to have Tourette's. What's the headspace for it? What I just read is more confusing.
oh my god. Okay, so
Dude, what the
send it just to Spanish and then back to English, and I want to see if it actually gets improved.
Okay. Alright. English.
This stream must be carefully selected and plundered. Somehow came from the slut should have picked his Corey more carefully.
Yes. So I
Also, Taurus Gregania is a country of greed and then descend.
yes.
What?
I honestly, I still just am in love. I'm absolutely enamored with that first line. It didn't do everything it wanted to do.
No,
But it
I should.
did.
Something you may need to do: remove any enters, because enters will screw up the sentence and make it read as a brand new line.
Okay, let's...
So that may also be why it suddenly started talking about kingdoms, is because it went, this sentence isn't connected to the other sentence, so therefore the topic is different.
Alright, you know what? That's a good point.
Okay, I think I have to go all the way back and redo this experiment.
Okay, yeah, let's start from the top here with this.
Alright.
Okay.
Deliver unto us this calamity.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna grab more water quickly.
And this abomination of language.
Okay, so it is all one paragraph. We're gonna go to French.
Or all one sentence, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was French to Latin.
God damn it, I wish you knew that line I was talking about from Spec Ops.
I know, I'm sorry. I bought it. It's there.
Yeah, it's... I'm glad Moon gets it at the very least, so I can say that joke somebody understands.
The Somali.
And honestly, now I'm worried that you're gonna hear that line and laugh.
Okay, come on. You need the Hebrew part, please. For some reason, Hebrew doesn't like copying from the left.
Weird.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah,
written
we'll
or
just,
read right to left, but it's like...
Yeah, we'll just ask Koala or Spurp to handle it.
Yeah. Oh, come the hell on.
Oh,
Alright.
you might find this kind of interesting, Carcosa. The names
Yes.
for the Kvarat's enemies are, even the Kvarat's name itself is all bastardized Hebrew.
Wait, say
What,
that again?
for Gringnir?
No, for Kvarat's and all the
Oh.
Kvarat's enemies, it's all bastardized Hebrew.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one takeaway I also have from this botched translation. Gringnir got translated somehow, and it didn't come back. Which
Yeah.
means at some point, Google either looked at this and went, this isn't a name, this is a typo, or this is actually a name somewhere that somehow translates into a literal word. I'm terrified of looking at that text.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Yes.
It's
Yeah, I
my
was going to
turn.
say, this is Rhett. This is Rhett time.
It's my time down here in this
So
stigmatic pool.
Should we reiterate what it's translated from?
I think they get the gist.
Okay.
It fell into an oval-smelling nation. So when I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Continue. No, come on, continue.
Oh no, I read the middle.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, you can do it.
We believe in you.
I don't, but
I don't either. Okay. It fell into an oval-smelling nation. So when beef brains fell out of the lake water, splitting the gut into a red gut, the Allied forces became a dizzying foe and eventually set out to decorate these competitions. Prostitution must be chosen and plundered with care. You gotta go for those willing prostitutes, man, who have open willingness. Anyone who wins under the throat of the fire lion, monsters and screams and taunts, as well as long-roofed iron fountain that fell from the prostate gland that dried his hair, will no longer be honored.
So,
Never use
a
it.
couple of things from this. A book review, if you would.
Oh,
Firstly, these were far more coherent sentences once you remove those entries. I
Yeah.
also feel that so when beef brains fell, probably would have been a way more smiting insult towards the man he just killed than just calling him his bovine foe or slut.
I wonder.
Yeah, thanks, Carcosa, for putting that in.
Where did the thesaurus lead him awry? Where did
I
things
wanna-
go wrong where he came up
That's
with
like
bovine?
saying guns kill people. The thesaurus did nothing wrong. This was all jam.
Like where? What word was he looking for in the thesaurus where one of the results was bovine? What the fuck was he looking for where bovine ended up being synonymous with what he was after?
Now, here's one that
Bovine
I kind of see where the translation went a bit awry. Of the slut should have picked his quarry more carefully. To prostitution must be chosen and plundered with care.
Yeah.
Technically, yes, that is a legitimate, synonym of the sentence in general.
Yes.
Of putting words next to words.
Yeah.
So the thesaurus could have bull, ox. I could see either of those. A bull of a man.
If they called him bullish, I could say bullish would probably be. Now, I'd also like to think in this original one, as he was coming onto a prostitute, and the man said, "Don't touch my girl," and he cuts her down. I would love if his next sentence was, "Prostitution must be chosen with care."
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, no, he didn't cut her.
No. But he cut the man in half as a warning that you must carefully choose your prostitute.
But mind you, this was after he did a flying sidekick and knocked the mug out. He
did a jump kick to knock this man's drink.
He went, "Hold my virile brew."
Hold my life fluid.
Okay. So, all right. So Carcosa, can you wrap this all up with translation just into Spanish and then back into English?
Oh, you wanted the same one? I was already working on wholesomely occupy his time.
Oh, yeah. If you,
go
ahead and do that one. But if you could,
yeah,
I do want to see if it gets improved. See ya, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid.
I'll have a good one.
See ya. Thanks, dude.
So,
okay,
Grim, to fill you in on life fluid, was used as a replacement for basically seeding a woman.
No, for blood.
Was it for blood? Okay, yeah, I thought it was for the sex scene. Never mind.
No. Life fluid was how we described blood.
Is that really how he? Okay, so yes, that is the description for blood.
Yes. So, his virile brew, his life fluid was being sucked out by the pucker. His life fluid was leaving his leg via the toothy prolapse hole.
Oh, please. I thought we were past that.
That's not even a word in the book. That's just something I said in chat to be a dick.
I know. It's like, I gotta go to sleep, man.
You will never sleep with that image in your head.
Oh my god.
When the ale nuts in your mouth. Thanks.
Okay,
Giving
there we
new
go.
meaning to a
There
heady
all
beer.
of-
Gross.
Okay, so
This is
We're
worse than
almost
any of the
there.
images that you sent me, by the way.
oh yeah, no, this is cursed as fuck. But Frederick Knudsen and Jabroni Mike did a video on semenology, which was the
I'm sorry, on a what?
semenology. It was the mixology book for semen-based cocktails. Or
The fuck did you just say?
I said semen-based cocktail.
I just...
Can we bring back the prolapse toothy hole?
And
back? Like,
Yeah, I'd rather have that than semen.
where do you think that you
cocktails.
shake the cocktail in?
Oh god, fucking damn it!
Sorry, when you said semen-based drinks,
I guess it's not really a base as much as it is an add-on. It's a semen DLC
Either
for
way.
your drinks.
It's cherry. It's a grenadine.
when you said it, I want you to know that I felt just across my entire body an immense feeling of numbness as my life tried to prematurely end itself. I've never been more checked out by a series of words. And I know it existed. I know it did. I know baking with it exists too.
Yeah, okay.
But I just try to ignore those parts of the internet.
So here's the thing. I wish that the semenology book had more entries like the margarita one, because he goes into this whole process of making rimming salt out of like semen, and I'm like, that was a lot of steps. Bravo to the guy for actually going and figuring this out.
He dries and grinds it up and runs the rim through it.
Basically.
I'm going to kill you.
But
I didn't want that knowledge.
yeah, but he actually goes into details on how you should approach this matter. But for a lot of them, he's like, yeah, just come in it. He tries to be clever about it.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no, for some of them, he tries to be clever about it, but it's like, dude, you literally just ejaculated into cognac and said it's a drink. Come on, that's lazy as fuck.
Okay, now here's the question. Obviously, your like bar signs of like, here's all our drinks. Did they have like the fancy names and stuff? Were there any?
They were
like,
all puns.
Were they?
Some
were there
some of them
any
were,
that stood with you?
The Mexican cum slide was pretty on the nose. Orgasm on the beach was kind of lazy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's pretty.
The picture of this book, dear Christ.
Oh, and
okay. Can you put the picture of the book in our group chat? I wanna see without having to Google this.
Oh, and
I incognito that shit.
Oh yeah, no.
I wouldn't even incognito it.
There's not only a picture of the book, but there are actually either the guy who did the book is a professional photographer in his spare time, or he hired a professional photographer to take pictures of all these drinks. And let me tell you, when you see the semen bomb photo, there's no going back. You don't unsee that shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's a pomegranate one on the back.
No,
they've got a size reference.
Like,
here you go.
Yeah, he's gotta.
Yeah, I've seen that book before. Can we take a moment to look at the frequently bought togethers?
Yes, that's where I was.
Natural Harvest, a collection of semen-based recipes.
By the same guy.
Which, by the way, that is a flan, and I'm terrified to know how much semen has gone into that. We've got 50 ways to eat
I
cock,
like flan
healthy
too.
chicken recipes with balls.
Oh god, that's like the fucking green text. The guy had a cum jar.
Oh yeah,
that he
no.
would-
He literally says that he has a Tupperware full of cum that he keeps in the freezer.
No.
Oh, here we go. Diseases caused by masturbation.
Okay, I need to see that one. That is, what?
I want to pull this up on stream, but I should not pull this up on stream.
I'd like to think that
Dude, it's all Amazon.
I don't
yeah, it's
care.
all Amazon.
I don't care.
I'd like
Images
to
you
think,
should not masturbate to.
I'd like to think diseases caused by masturbation was like someone bought one of these books and it's like, I'm gonna make the whole thing, and then a week later he's like, I don't want to go to the doctor about this. I need a book on this.
Yep. No. Yeah, as it turns out, they just got rabies.
Oh no!
Why is frequently bought with it a practical guide to racism?
That is a very good question.
Jon Stewart, read it with someone you hate.
Images you should not masturbate to.
Yep, there's the one.
How to talk to your cat about gun safety.
Okay, I get it.
Semen retention miracle.
Okay, I know what's going on. These are all just like gag books that you buy for. Well, I guess in the case of semenology, it's literally a gag book. But,
hold on.
Semen retention miracle?
There's one right after that. But you're a horse.
Yeah, but no, these are absolutely books people buy as jokes for friends. Like,
okay, what if I type in semenology drinks PDF?
Oh yeah, no, dude, look at that PDF and.
So can we get it for free?
You can. Here, I can actually get you a link for it. Because Fred links it on his video.
So here are some of the reviews.
Are you on Amazon or are you on Goodreads?
This is on the Amazon reviews.
They
this
have
is
Goodreads. Jesus
diseases caused by masturbation.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the Discord real quick. I will definitely not be putting... Oh, that's not the link. What the fuck?
That's a hell of a link there, Rhett.
Yeah, no, this is... Open link in new tab, as much as I will regret this.
2 out of 5 stars. It came too late. Unfortunately, this book does not have Prime delivery, so by the time I got it, I had already gone blind and could not read it. I did, however, find an alternative use for its pages. They're soft and quite absorbent. Ah! No! Already on page 67. 351 people found this helpful.
That's genius.
That is some quality Steam review shit posting right there.
It really is.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So go ahead and click
No,
that
it didn't open it in the fucking...
Yeah, go ahead and...
Alright.
Oh
my... Oh, wow. Okay, firstly, most
the
people
dedication?
do not... No, firstly, people do not make this much normally. This was multiple, efforts to make some of these drinks.
Oh, and, oh yeah,
I'm sorry, that's
absolutely.
a cube of...
Wait.
That is a jelly cube. I'm moving on from that image.
Are you talking about the one above the green drink?
Yes.
No, okay, so here's the thing. I am quite the fan of absinthe, and that is absinthe. I can already tell that's really cheap, shitty absinthe, because it's got a whole bunch of fake coloring in it.
Yeah.
But no, that's a sugar cube.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a sugar cube. You drizzle water over a sugar cube as it pours into absinthe. But you don't do it in a glass that small. That's a fucking snifter, you Nimrod. What the
horrific thing with some of these is they're like some of the creamy alcohol drinks, so you wouldn't know until it's too late.
Oh, absolutely. Like where is it? The grasshopper? Yeah.
Premier eggnog.
Oh yeah, no, the grasshopper, like you cannot tell that there's semen in there, which is fucked up.
I think I found the name of my next heavy metal band in Semen Hemorrhage.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Okay.
My goal
That would be on
is gonna
page
be-
35.
Yeah. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There's.
The milkman is coming.
Oh my god. Okay. Look at the fucking picture for the semen bomb on page 43.
Page 43. Oh my god.
That is a thick ass bubble. That is a fucking bubble.
But the next page.
Okay, this once again,
No.
this cycles back once more to some of these drinks are multiple efforts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. But so yeah,
I don't like the fact of like the lemon slices floating amongst it on the top on page 49.
okay, so hold on.
Oh no, don't do the lemon salt shot with it off your hand. No. No, I hate this. What the hell is this? This is actually the worst book. Like,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
no. Get to page 54.
No, actually, guys, I need both of you to get to page 30 and read
30?
the bottom piece of text.
Page 30. All right,
Yeah.
hold on, I got it.
It's a variation of
The-
the
Gin and tonic.
yeah. It was this drink is named after my good friend and heavy smoker Jim.
Yes, I will.
So yeah, it says I discovered that this mixture also masks the slightly unpleasant
Taste of semen harvested from smokers. This drink is named after my good friend Jim, a heavy smoker. And then
Yes.
at the bottom here, due to the fact that the semen
Yes.
flavors are not easily detected in this drink, some bartenders might be tempted to choose this drink to serve their ejaculate to unconsenting drinkers. This is deceiving and unethical. If it's deceiving and unethical, why would you
bring it up?
Yeah, like
Why would you fuck? Like you know that this has happened before. Like this
yeah,
is
no. Someone's gonna be like, I really hate that guy who keeps showing up to my bar. I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna serve him a gin and tonic.
Dude, I finally have a way to celebrate No Nut November.
Oh.
Just gonna
Yeah.
all right.
I'm sorry, the lemon and fucking salt shot off the head.
Yes.
That is actually the worst.
All right.
Instead of ice, I sometimes like to make my drink fancy by using
Yep, he found the
frozen
one.
semen-infused fruit. Oh, fuck me.
Read further on the
We're down-
seminated frozen watermelon. Just
We're down
God,
from
wait,
8
what
people
page
down
was
to
that?
6.
oh yeah.
It's 4 for me.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad people left.
Yeah, people
they
should not be here.
Yeah.
People should not be here.
Okay, so what am I continue reading that?
Yeah, just read the rest of the frozen
Cut-
watermelon part.
Cut the watermelon or other fruit into cubes. Use a food syringe to inject semen into the fruit, then freeze. As the fruit thaws in the drink, the white fluid leaks out in glorious streaks.
Can we take a moment to go over some of the Q&A here?
Okay,
I
are you down to page? Oh shit!
I'm
is
at
it
page 54.
I just want to point out this guy fucking artificially inseminates fruit.
Yeah,
Just
no,
like-
absolutely. But you know what? I'm not going to acknowledge that further because this man artificially inseminates fruit. Like, that doesn't deserve any credit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I'd like to talk about the question right here at the bottom of page 54. Can I secretly add semen to surprise my friends? No, never. As with my recipe in Natural Harvest, a collection of... I love how they put out the entire book name.
yeah,
These cocktails are only meant for consenting adults.
yes. So
I-
anyway,
I hate that this is a frequently asked question.
Can
I
semen be
nut my
considered
friend's
vegetarian?
drink? Oh god.
Oh my god, dude, the idea that, yeah, this is a frequently asked question. That, if, that means that at least two people have asked that, which is unnerving. So, anyway, yeah, now that
His
we've...
Gmail is semenbook@gmail.com.
Yep.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Can
Wait, what did we
human
miss?
semen be substituted with animal semen? I'm
Wait,
going to
where
find
did
and
that
kill
come
these
from?
people.
It's in the Q&A.
This is on page
fuck,
55.
straight in the middle.
I'm going to find the people who asked this and kill them.
I
Like,
love how it's not,
on
no, don't
site.
do it. It's very expensive.
Yeah, you can buy straws of animal semen, but it's very... Ah!
That means he's looked into it.
Yeah, well, they probably went, oh, well, they've got bull breeders, and I can get a hold of that.
Yeah.
Oh!
But he has a dog.
Oh, dude,
I don't want to...
Don't.
Don't.
Do you remember the South Park episode?
No, I do. Shut up.
Okay,
I knew
I'll
exactly where you were going. Oh my god.
So, anyway, something that I want to address now that we've adequately driven off everybody, I want to do more terrible fiction readings, but the problem is, it's hard to find any that isn't fan fiction.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't think anything's gonna top Eye of Argon, but I know that we can get close. And the thing is, fan fiction kind of relies on a pre-existing knowledge of the source material. And we actually don't have that much overlap in things for which there could be fan fiction.
You know how to find short stories or novellas to do this, right?
Of the
Of
quote-unquote
some stuff to
quality
read.
of the quote-unquote quality
Yes.
that I'm looking for. Where do you look
Shit
for?
post on Reddit. Am
You
I
know what?
wrong?
He's not wrong.
I mean, you either
Before
do
we-
it on Reddit or you go onto 4chan first, get those answers,
no.
and then you put them on Reddit because Redditors hate 4chan. So then it's just going to start a whole bunch of shit posting, and we
Now,
should get a lot of quality writing, right?
But in all seriousness, I do want a work of fiction that is terrible that we can read off together.
Oh, I was being serious, right?
I don't know. Reading
Before we
internet
move away-
posts loses its charm after like a certain number, you know.
Before we move away fully from this book, have you guys looked at the
Which
special
book?
thanks?
Oh,
The Semenology.
Oh God, where? What page?
Very, very final page, 56. Special thanks to Simon for the Sick and Wrong podcast for suggesting the title Semenology. For Stephen Fry for tweeting about my book last year. It really helped. I never had so many visitors on cookingwithcum.com. Daniel Tosh for featuring my book on your show. People are still mentioning it.
You know
Thanks, Daniel.
What's kind of sad is I actually remember that episode.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Ricard
Hey,
Gagner.
real quick, you know who's not funny? Daniel Tosh.
Damn, you're right. But
His entire Tosh.0 show, you know who his writing team was? The YouTube comments section.
Yep.
In fact, YouTube comment sections are kind of funnier a lot of the time.
Now, this is an ominous one here. Ricard Gagner. Without you, this book would not Gagne, I'm not sure. Without you, this book would not exist. I'm forever indebted to you. What did he do to make this book exist?
It says earlier on in the book, he says that Monsieur Gagne here has a quote well-refined semen palate.
I think I'm done. Can we go back to Eye of Argon?
Yeah.
Also,
can we
well, no. There's two more here. There's two more here.
Refuge in Eye of Argon.
Yes.
Neil Patrick Harris for being an inspiring role model. Why you gotta do Neil Patrick Harris like that by vaguely quoting him in this book? And then Lance Jackson for creating the cover of this book.
Christ.
Stephen Fry's Twitter post. The book outlines the benefits of consuming cum as a super vitamin drink, providing nutrients that strengthen your nails, put a shine in your hair, and give a glow to your skin.
I wonder if he was being facetious.
He had to have been.
I guess that's why they went with
entirely sarcastic. Like, yeah, I'm speaking. Obviously, he was being facetious. I doubt.
See, this is why
my brain cells are going down, dude. I can't.
I don't
make
know
heads
that
or tails.
Much. I don't know that much about Stephen Fry, but I'm gonna assume that he would not seriously recommend this to people. Like, I don't believe for an instant that anyone would actually recommend this with like intentions for people to try these drinks.
See, this is why they went with almond milk, is because this guy would just sue for the word nut juice. I'm done with this book. I brought
it up and you guys went so all in on checking it out. I was like,
because I needed to know, and now I regret knowing.
It's called morbid
Look
curiosity.
at the fucking reviews on cookingwithcum.com.
I don't want to.
Okay, read some of them for us here.
Wait, stop. Put down that funnel and shut the refrigerator door. Don't you realize there are more inventive, refined ways to consume massive quantities of ejaculate?
What? Put down that funnel and close. Wow.
I know people swallow it. Note that I will not reveal my own preference. This is not one of those sites. However, the concept of cooking it up into a gourmet meal is totally new to me.
I need that on a t-shirt. I would never wear it. I'd do one of those ones where you frame it and put it on the wall.
No!
But I want it.
I thought I'd read or heard of absolutely everything, but apparently this is not the case. It turns out that the spousal unit found a cookbook that he thinks is hilarious, which means that he has to share it with me too.
Oh. It didn't do everything it wanted to do, but it did. Alright, but seriously, we need to find... I'm willing to accept fan fiction if it is something we both understand the source material of, but we don't have that much overlap in like our
like I said, just the middle line that unites everyone here is Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction.
That's true. That's true.
And the upsetting thing is that's not wrong.
Yeah, no, it's like... and here's the other upsetting part that is, like, also upsetting. Is, like, some of that's just not even amusingly bad, it's just depressingly bad. Like, that's one of the reasons why I didn't jump to it, is, like, Sonic fanfiction is very rarely, like, entertaining. It's just sort of like, oh... It just makes you feel bad. It's like, clearly this writer has some things going on, and I feel like a bully for mocking them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is a 13-year-old that went, Zero Shoot Samus makes the penis become the big penis. I like Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna write a story.
As long as Uganda Knuckles is in there, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about anything of Rule 34 Sonic involving Ugandan Knuckles.
Dude, just... Rule 34 and Sonic is just a bad combination in general. It's like semen and absinthe. It's just a bad combination.
Okay, so you know how Trump basically did his own version of Getter, with Twitter called Getter?
No.
Not only has it... Okay. Let me cover some things here. So first things first is, after getting banned from Twitter, apparently he had, in several lines of work, made a clone of Twitter called Getter. which is GETTR. It is literally the exact same, down to the point that it lets you import your Twitter account. And it's basically, it's like, here's a place for free thinking, as it was quoted.
Marvelous.
Now, that's not the best part of it existing. It has immediately been hacked. And not only has it been immediately hacked, as now all these celebrities are tweeting out things that hopefully they would never say. It has also been taken to by the Sonic fetish fandom.
Oh,
so much so
fuck.
that is all the site is now. Like that's it. That's the site now.
Congratulations, Donnie.
Yeah. There was a news report. Hold on.
When did this turn into a podcast?
Because honestly, it's what we needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what this world needs.
Yeah, it's a recovery period from Eye of Argon, just kind of like inflicting mass harm upon our brain.
Where's the... No, I don't want a freaking YouTube video. Go away. There was a news report of it that had me in tears. Oh, I can't find it. Now I'm sad. Oh god, even Kotaku reported on it.
Oh god.
Oh, I think I actually found it. Nary a month after the dramatic implosion of former president and current Twitter refugee Donald Trump's attempted blogging career, the Septuagint... I'm not actually sure what that word is.
Means he's in his 70s.
Oh, okay.
Authoritarian, I believe is how it's pronounced.
Yeah, so the authoritarian teams of grifting enablers has launched its latest attempt at a social network for folks who are just too darn patriotic for mainstream social media, and also for all sorts of Sonic the Hedgehog porn. The unpleasantly named Getter, Hillary Clinton's lives rent-free in that dude's head, is essentially a Twitter clone. Its slogan, a marketplace for ideas, suggests that an inexplicably fence-sitting centrist might find it appealing as well. And that's particularly true if they're into furry vor artwork and memes about Sonic the Hedgehog getting pregnant. That keeps coming up, right? Doesn't it? It seems that Getter's very early launch, it's originally promised for Independence Day, has attracted a variety of leftist riffraff from TikTok, Weird Twitter, and the like. And they've embraced the unsavory Trump-associated bird site wannabe as a perfect place to share degenerate hentai furry porn, leftist Sonic memes, and stock photos of pudgy aged men in their underwear. Quanon genius Jordan Sathers, who suggested drinking bleach to cure the Rona, noted that shills are already hitting the hashtag Quanon hashtag on Getter hard. I won't repost what I'm finding. Titties and bad words and stuff. Stuff indeed. So far, Getter's moderating safeguard hasn't stood a chance against the INSFW communist impreg onslaught, which has flooded venerable tags like Quanon with sorts of sexually threatening erotica that passes through mega uncles' minds during Thanksgiving rants. It seems likely that a fair few decent, upstanding conspiracy theorists and proto-fascists are rapidly being forced to come to terms with the existence of large chunks of the shitposting internet, or at least acknowledge it is outside of their secret bookmarks. Sega's speedy meme king is particularly well represented, with the tags like hashtag Sonic Feet, hashtag Sonic is my god, hashtag Sonic loves communism, hashtag Sonic is my love, and Sonic came inside my bussy. Ask your father about that one. Tracking the sometimes pregnant Blue Blur's presence across the nascent social media for shitheads. But despite Getter's despite Getter's professed dictation for hashtag freeze speech, removed trending topic at will. To arms, Blue Bussy Brigade, you're being censored. It is also quite easy to impersonate well-known conservative figures on the service, as evident by the account of Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh enthusiastically sharing fetish images of massive Sonic treading on hapless personas. I'm split on whether Hercules actor Kevin Sorbo's profile is real or not. That fellow's a bit touched. The prominence of Sonic amid Getter's shitposting ruckus will come as no surprise to be dedicated internetologists. Since 1991 debut, Sega's Hedgehog has found a special place in fans' hearts, even as he's acted as a gateway for an unknowable number of into the realms of freedom. His fandoms persisted. His fandom persisted throughout the series, many ups and downs. And in more recent years, he's become a key player in the absurdist Twitter and TikTok memes that often bridge the gap between the furry community, with Twitter, overly online leftists, and places in between. There's still more, by the way. Oh no, this is the last paragraph. Unfortunately for Getter, its would-be users, the torrent of furry leftist filth show no signs of stopping anytime soon, especially given the recent media attention. Maybe Mr. Trump, who actually hasn't joined the fledgling surface yet, will step in with his legendary negotiation skills to reassert order and make Getter great again. For some reason besides Sonic feet pics. Sorry, that image came to my mind, and I really needed to share this with someone.
Oh, fuck.
So,
make
today
Getter
not
great
only
again. Jesus Christ.
For something other than feet pics, I guess. So yes, not only in this short span have you learned that was created, but it is very quickly burning and sinking.
How has Internet Historian not done a video on this?
Yeah.
Now that's the thing. I'm pretty sure he has.
What? Okay, time. Well, Brett, I think I found a website where you can find great works of art.
Oh no! There's a second chapter to the Eye of Argon.
No. It's the chapter 2 that you read.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But
man.
I do want to show you some art, some fan art of the Eye of Argon.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
You make love well, Wedge. Okay, now I know you asked, like, would I do this? We gotta get Comrade to do these. Like, I'm good at shitpost art, but he is king.
Oh, no.
But at the same time, I'm terrified of introducing him to the information.
Oh,
and
yeah. This is like, I mean, Eye of Argon is like a dormant weapon, really. You know.
Oh, Grim just recommended two stories.
Animus? Wild Animus, okay.
And Irene Idisley?
I'm going to copy those.
Moon, if I show you a picture and you don't like it, will you still do commissions for me?
Absolutely. I will do pretty much, as long as it's legal, mind you. I will draw anything for money, but it will possibly increase the price.
Okay, now that I got that out of the way, there's Rule 34 Ugandan Knuckle.
You know what? I was expecting something more explicit. This is awful. This is awful, and you should be ashamed of yourself. But it is not the worst thing I've seen.
No, a lot of it was turning Ugandan Knuckles into Kill la Kill.
I've seen that picture, and that one's fucking funny. That's one of the few that I'm just like, ha, yes.
I super gotta get some sleep.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Do we want to finish the translation, or are we saving that for another time?
I think I think we'll be okay without it.
All right, I'll post it in chat for your perusal later.
Yeah, but
Oh no.
yeah, thanks, Grim. I'm gonna look at those later. If they are adequate in their inadequacy, I will definitely bring it up with Moon and Carcosa, see if we can get another reading going.
Speaking of, thanks for having me on whatever the hell this was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhett, thank you. This was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
This impromptu reading followed by this horrible podcast about eating cum.
No. Drinking.
Well, we kind of
The consummation.
cooking with cum kind of
Yeah.
came up.
Yeah, I mean, it happened with the virile brew, really.
Look, man, those sluts gotta pay their taxes somewhere.
Oh god, what was it? Oh no.
Oh no, I
You
killed
must
Red.
choose your Oh fuck, where is it?
Sorry.
Prostitution must be chosen and plundered with care.
This is going to forever change my vocabulary, by the way. I'm probably going to unironically call more people sluts in the future. I've defeated Rhett with my dumb comment about paying taxes. I feel really bad about that now.
It was a sucker punch, man. That was cheap.
Alright, everyone. No,
Alright.
Grim, we will not forget
Moon,
this.
thank you.
Yeah,
This was
everyone
a
have a
blast.
good night here.
I'm ending the
You
stream
as
now.
well.
Yeah, goodbye.